Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Mayowa. I'm happy to be here. Then one online. If you're online, say invite. Let me see who's online. Thank you all, thank you everyone, thank you for joining. If you are with me, please invite. I want to know if you are with us. It's okay. So I'm trying to check my mobile phone to see. Is he talking? Don't know whether. Okay, I can hear my voice. Then I'm good to go. Then I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Everything is okay. Okay, I can hear my voice. That is good. So we can move. We can go then. So tonight I'm going to be walking us through how to make PowerPoint presentation. So that is what we are going to be looking at right now. So I know some of us want to create PowerPoint, maybe for training or maybe for any presentation or whatever it may be, and we don't know how to go about it. So that is what I want to quickly take us tonight. So I'm going to be walking us through how to create PowerPoint. And guess what? This is my first Instagram live class that I'll be doing. Okay, so I'm doing my first Instagram live class here tonight. So if you are joining me tonight, so I want to say a big welcome and thank you so much for joining me. Just like I said, this is my first Instagram live class. Okay, this is my first Instagram live class, so thank you everyone. You know, this is not where I do live class alone. I do it on Facebook and other on Zoom and any other platform, okay, that we have. So tonight I just feel like let me come and try this thing on Instagram and see how it works. So I'm going to take you that class right now, but I want to see if I have anyone online that is following right now. Okay, do I have anybody there? Let me see. If you are there, let me know. So please comment, let me know whether you are there so that I will know we are together. I'm not doing it alone. I want you to comment, okay? So my name is Mayowa Onabanjo. I'm a business savvy and digital business expert. I help business owners to scale through and generate profits with their business through my 4 techniques, actionable techniques. So if you are a business owner that you are looking for a way to generate money or to scale through with your business, I'm a go-to for you. So reach out to me and let's do it together. Okay, so reach out to me if you want us to work together. I'm always available. My own is anything business. I like business. You know, I don't take business for granted. So if you have any business for me, please reach out to me and let's do it together. And I'll be glad to work with you also. Okay, so I'll be glad to work with you also. Okay, I'll be glad to work with you also. Okay, I'm trying to see any of our whether I have a chat or message. Okay, so right now, without wasting our time, let me bring up the PowerPoint so that I'll walk us through how it works. I'm not going to be defining what a PowerPoint is all about. So I believe we all know what PowerPoint is, so I'm not going to be defining it, so don't expect me to be doing that right now. So let me quickly do one or two. Okay, I'm bringing up my pen. Okay, let me see my pen, whether my pen is here. Okay, okay. So if you are set, I'm set. So let me bring up the PowerPoint. Let me bring up the PowerPoint. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I want to share my screen right now. So I want to share my screen. Okay. So this is the PowerPoint. Initially, this is how the PowerPoint look like. This how it will look like if you open it. Okay, this is how it will look like. But let me see how it look on my Instagram, so that I will know it's okay. Let me see how it look on my video. Let me see how it looks. So if you open Instagram, okay, everything is perfect. Okay, everything is perfect. Awesome. Okay, so I can go ahead there. Okay, so this is how it will look like. Okay, so let's assume you want to start afresh. Okay, you want to start afresh, you can click this side. Do I need to, let me, if you want to start afresh, you don't want to use this one, just come and click this place, this file center, that side that I just circled now, this side. Let me circle it again. Let me show you that side again. Okay, click on this side, click here, this file. Okay, click on it if you want to start a new one. Okay, so if you click on it, sorry, so this is it. If you want a new one, you can click on it. If you just look at this side, this is a new one. If you want to create a new one, if you want to, maybe you have a or one that you want to open, you have a presentation that you want to open, maybe you have created a PowerPoint before, you save it, something like that, this is where you open it. So let's assume you are creating a new one, you click this new, so it will bring on a new one entirely. So if you want, if you are saving afresh, you save as. If you want to continue save, you just save. Okay, you can export, maybe export to PDF, things like that. You can share it, you can print if you want to close. So you just come and look at this session. I'm cleaning up the board. Look at this session here at your, it's at my right hand, left hand right now, because okay, so look at that side and then make a decision that you want. Either you want to try, you want a new one, or you want to continue, or you want to open a new folder. Okay, you want to open it. So the PowerPoint has inbuilt templates already. So they have a template, they have many templates that you can choose from. If you want to choose blank one, this is a blank template that you can use. Look at this one, is wood, and it's wood type, so it's going to load right now. It's loading, so it's coming up so that you see it. Okay, so it's going to be like a wood, it's in form of wood, so it's still loading. It's loading, so let's wait while it comes up. So you can pick any template that you like, but make sure that you pick templates that you can really work with. So it's still loading. Okay, are you through? Or happen? Something is wrong. So now you can see it. This is the template. Which one did I want to choose? It's asking me now. This is the template. Anyone I want to choose from the template. You can choose the one that you like, the layout that you want. Which one you like from all the layouts. Okay, this is okay. So which one you like, pick any one you like. But for me, I want us to use the normal blank template. So okay, let's use blank one so that we'll get what we are trying to do. So this is how blank one will look like. Okay, this I don't want this. So they are just giving an idea of how, if I want to use those templates. So this is how it will look like if you want to start. And one thing I want you to know, that when you are making a presentation, make sure that your presentation is not too ambiguous. Okay, don't overload with too much information. Make it smaller. Make it so simple so that people will understand and easily get what you are saying. Because what is there, if get this one right, PowerPoint presentation is like a guide. It's not a complete book. Okay, it's different from book. It's when you are writing book that you can overload it with as many information as you can. But when it comes to PowerPoint, you just need to pick out those points that you want to develop on. Okay, get me right? Those points that you want to develop on, that is what you just need to bring out. You don't need to overload it with lots of information. Oh, no. Just bring out the information, the point that you can develop. Okay, so that is what you need. Let me see whether I have any message. Let me see. So that is what you need to work on. Don't just overload it. Now, if I want to create a PowerPoint, what I will first do is that, let's assume it's my own. I will insert. If I want to insert, okay, look at this area before we even go further. Look at all this area. Go and learn more about them, but I'm going to show us few steps, okay, few of them on how they work. Okay, so look at this area that I just circle right now. If you look at each of them, we have many of them. Let me change my, okay, we have many of them. We have home, we have insert, that is if you want to post on image or any other thing. We have design, we have transition, if you want, how you want your slide to transcript. Okay, we have animation, we have slideshow, we have review, we have view, help, formats, and then search for command text. Okay, let me see. Somehow okay, I think it's because I'm using Instagram. Okay, somehow okay, so that is that. So let me clean up the board so that we just commence. Well, I want to create one or few of PowerPoint. Now let's assume I want to speak on, on, on any subject, and I have my design ready. So if I want to, first thing, if I want to speak on the topic and it has a design, the first thing I will do is, for me, I'm talking about my own now, is to insert my design here. So I want to insert. Okay, I want to put up the picture here, and for me to do it this way, I would click on insert. Okay, it's loading. So under the insert, there are many things that you can insert here. You can insert video, audio, recording. Okay, look at all of them. There are many things that you can insert. Okay, you can insert link, but for here I only want to insert picture, and this is where I will click on the picture. Look at all of them, go and check all of them. Okay, so picture is asking me on this file or online picture. On this file, I'm not downloading, so on this device, so it's going to load right now, and it's going to bring up the picture. Okay, it's loading. Please, you know I'm doing live class, so please bear with me. I'm doing a live class. Okay, it's loading. So once I put this one up, the picture, okay, let me go to desktop. Let me go to my desktop so that I can import the picture that I want to use. Okay, let's assume I want to use this picture. It's all about my free one-on-one strategic call. Okay, let's assume that is what I want to write presentation on. Okay, let me delete this thing. So you can delete this border. If you don't need it, click on it, then press delete. Okay, now let's assume that I want to do presentation on this one-on-one call with me. It's a free call. Actually, it's a free call. You can also book it. So I'm going to drop the link inside this video, so you can book it if you want. So it's a free call, just for 5 minutes. So now I've inserted my picture. This is where I want the picture to be. Do I need to write a little thing here? Okay, the border are two, so I've closed one. Now this one I want to write something here. So let me write the link to this class and to this one-on-one call. So www.crossroadafrica.org/book. That's the link. Now I've typed it, but I want to change the font. Go here. Look at this side. You can change your font here. Look at this side. That's where you can change your font. The size is here. If you want it to bold, it's under it. To italic, underline. Okay, so there are many functions here. This is where you change your color. Okay, so go and play with all of them. They are not something that is very hard for you to do. It's just that I'm just wondering where, as people who are asking me lately that they want to learn how to create. That's why I said, let me bring topic around it. Okay, now I want to change my text font. My text font. I want to change it. So this is where I will go. I will just come this side. It's going to, the drop down will come now. The text drop down will come. So now type the font that you want. So this is the font that I want to use. Am I okay with the size? This is the size. This is where you get the size. Okay, what is the size? Okay, let me pick 28. Okay, then do I need to bold it? Yes, I want to bold it. Then do I want to change the color? Yes, I want to change the color to red. You can see this is where you change your color. If you want to change the color background, if I want to change this, whether I want to make the font to be sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word, toggle case, this is where you change them. Okay, so you can change them here. So this is where you change them. If you want, so go and learn how all this area works. They are very, very simple. They are not something that you cannot do. Okay, go and learn how they work, master them, practice them, and you will get it along the line. Okay, they are not really, really hard. So I've created a first page right now. So this is my first page for this class. Okay, so this now I've created it. Now what I will do is to click a new slide, or to double click this place and write new slide, or duplicate slide. If I want to duplicate the slide, I will just duplicate. Maybe I have information underneath that I still want to maintain. So what I will just do is duplicate it, then delete what I don't want. But if I don't want anything, maybe I don't want anything from the page that I'm duplicating that I click on, I can easily go for a new slide. So in this scenario now, let me go for a duplicate slide because I still want to maintain this Crossroad Africa stuff here. Now, because I'm writing on, okay, let me do it this way. Don't let me use that one. Let me use a new slide, new one, okay, new one. So this new one, okay. So I want to write short something on how what you get when if you pick up the course. That's the presentation that I want to make right now. I'm not saying that this is the way you should make your own, but the presentation that I'm trying to make right now is on this one-on-one call with me, okay. So the so one-on-one call strategy. Okay, so the purpose of one-on-one call strategy, that is what I want to work now. So now I've typed the text. I want to change my font. So I've changed the font. Okay, I want to change my fonts, highlight the text. Okay, to do it better, highlight the text. Once you highlight it, then you'll be able to do it. So now I want to reduce the size too because 44 is too much. Okay, let me put it at 32. The purpose of one-on-one call, you will be okay. You will be able to learn from me. I will also have an idea of what it takes to you will also have an idea of what it takes to build a profitable business. You will also have access to me on one-on-one for 45 minutes. Okay, so let me just stop here. So if I need another one too that I want to do, I'll just click new slide. If I want to I want to put picture, what I need to do is come here, insert the picture. If I need any, maybe the design that I'm using, I don't like it, I want to use a new design, I can click on this design and then use the one I want. So the transition, how do you want to, if you want to move from one page to another, how do you want it to look like? So here you can create your transition, push, swipe, split, reveal, cut. Okay, animation. So if you want animation text, you want this stuff to be, maybe you don't want it to show at once, so you want them to aminate coming in one after the other. When you click on it, this is where you need it. So you can, if you click on this one, you can put it this way. Okay, that is one. Do it one. Don't do everything together. Anyone that you want to do for, you click on it, then you go and click on the animation how you want it to look. Okay, so if I click on this review now, if I click on this slide, I want to see how it will look like. So you see now from the beginning. Okay, so it's loading. You see right now how it will look like. So you can see that it's kind of swipe. So you can see it's kind of swiping. So that is because that is what I choose. Okay, so that is how you can create animated one. So if you want to create animated one, let's assume I want to create animated one for this side. What I will do for is click on this one, come to the animation, click on this one. Okay, let me use this one. Okay, so now if I want to do this one, what I will do is I will highlight the one that I want to do one after the other. Don't do everything together. Okay, highlight all of them one after the other. This another one. Okay, highlight this one too. This is another one. So if I go to the slideshow to see how it will look like. Okay, so let's see how everything will look like right now. You see, okay, you see the slide. Then I move to the next one. You can see the purpose of one-on-one call strategy. Okay, that is number one. You'll be able to learn from me. You can see that instead of all of them to show at once, they are coming up one after the other. That is the purpose of the animated part of it. Okay, so you can see this one too. You can see that one. Okay, so that is what all this one is all about. So this thing is not really something that is hard. Okay, so let me go back to normal. Let me go home right now. So let me use this one again to take us, if we want to start Okay, we want to start a PowerPoint presentation. I don't know what we want to work on. If it's the one that will need image, try to design your image ready, okay, so that you just import it. If you don't know if you don't know where you can get, if you are not a good graphic designer and you need some kind of design that will work, you can leverage on Canva. Canva will be able to will help you to do it. And there are some online website that you can also visit that you get free images like Pixabay on Splash, freepic.com. There are many, so you can visit them. You get free images. So let's assume I'm going to take us this one for the last time. Then I'll close the class right now. Okay, I'll close the class. So I want to start this one another way. Let me show us again. Let me show us. So okay, I want to show us the last one, then I will go out of the class. Okay, what is this? I'm checking the comments. Okay, so let's assume you want to import. I don't need this one. So if you don't need anything, come to this edge, click on it like this, and then press delete. It will delete. Don't delete this one, because I don't know whether you will be able to know how you can bring this one up. So don't delete it. Okay, so don't delete it. Okay, so now I want to import something, my image, right? I want to bring image. So let me go here. This device outline, this device. Okay, this one I'm going to use book. Okay, so I'm here, I'm marketing my book right now. Let's assume I want to market my book. This is start your online business like a pro. Okay, get my book, start your online business like a pro. Okay, now change the font. I want to change the font. I'm checking comments if I have. Okay, I'm getting some comments. Okay, I'm changing the font. I want to change the color. Now this thing, I want it to be in the middle. If you want it, okay, look at this session. Let me look at this part of this class. Okay, look at it. So here, this side, if you want the font or this font to be at the same size, okay, to be on the same line here, okay, that is what this one is saying. If you want them to be in the middle, the fonts, you want the font to be in the middle, you click this one. This one, this last one in here, this last one will be in the middle. Okay, if you want this last one to be here rather than being here, you click this one. If you want all of them to be at the same line, you click the fourth one. Okay, so go and try all of them and see how all of them work. Okay, so let me perform the magic and so that you see. Initially the fonts are like this. Okay, now I want in the middle. You can see the font is in the middle right now. I don't want in the middle. I click on this one. I want in the middle. I want it at the left. I want everything to be at the normal. Okay, so I don't want that. Okay, so now I want it in the middle. I think I like this one like this. I want this thing to bold. I want the font to bold. Okay, that's bold. I want it to show shadow. This X means shadow. So the font is showing that. You can see now that it's showing shadow. Okay, so I think I like this like this. So now you can see that this is a PowerPoint presentation. Now let's assume I've created this one. Now I want to put the transition or animation. Let me put shape. Okay, make sure that you click them one after the other. Swipe. Okay, now I'm through with that one. Now I will go back home. Click home because I'm coming back to work here. Then I need a new slide. I click here, new slide. The fifth one, the purpose of the book. Let's assume that is what I want of the book. Okay, the purpose of the book. Then I've highlighted it. That's Control A. I want to change the font. Okay, I've changed the font. I've changed the color. I want to reduce the size. I think I'm okay like this. The purpose of the book, you will learn how to start your online business like a pro. You will know how to reposition your business online. You will also learn how to generate revenue online. Okay, so the book is just 3,000 naira. Okay, to get the book, pay or transfer into the account details below. Though this, okay, so pay and okay, Mayowa Onabanjo 217-371-477 217-371-477. Then the bank name is Senate. Once you make your payment, send the details to 0811 466 or Mayowa at crossroad crossroadafrica.org. Okay, let's assume this place is too jam-packed because it's getting too jam-packed, so I don't like it that way. So I want to leave it on a 3-line like this, but I want space among all of them. So now what I need, I want to put laminated one here. Remember, this is the first one, so go there, go to animation, use one. Okay, so this one you need to highlight them if you want. You can't copy all of them together. So come here, highlight all this one, put the one that you want, highlight this one, put the one that you want, highlight this one, put the one that you want. Now next page, go back home, new slide. Okay, details, I want to write something there, details about the book. So that is the PowerPoint presentation that I'm making right now. So I want you to understand, it's my book, so I'm using it to make a PowerPoint presentation. So you see, okay, so now I'm okay with this one. Okay, now this is the book. I want to aminate it. No, details about the book. So make sure you highlight them one after the other. Don't do it together. Sorry, don't do it together. Highlight them one and after the other. Okay, so you are the one that know what you want to do presentation on. So I believe you must have prepared your information and everything. Okay, so now I'm going to stop here. I'm okay with all these ones. Okay, now I'm starting from here now. Okay, so I'm starting from here. So I want to start the slide right now. I want you to see how the slide will show from current stage that it is now. So can you see? Get my book, Start Your Online Business Like a Pro. So you see the book. Okay, that is the book. Okay, so the purpose of the book, you can see how the laminated one is working now. So this is what the purpose of laminated one. Okay, so you can see how it goes. Okay, now to next page. Details about the book. Okay, the book is just 3,000 naira. That my book that you saw is just 3,000 naira. Okay, once you make the payments, transfer your payment to Mayowa Onabanjo 217-371-4777. That is Zenith Bank. Once you make your payment, send your payment details to 0811-460-268, the number you are seeing, or email me Mayowa at Crossroad Africa. We'll send you the book. Okay, so this is how you make PowerPoint presentation. So there's nothing much about how to make it, and this is where I'm going to end the class right now. Thank you, everyone. I am really excited that you joined me in this class. So if there's any question, let me quickly check whether we have question before I call it a day right now. Okay, let me check whether we have question. If you have question, let me know. I want to call it a day right now. To be Udukoya, thank you so much. So I want to end the class right now. Toby, do you have anything that you want to say? I want you to get out my book. That book will help you to master how online works. Okay, so that is that. I want to close the class. Toby, do you have a question? Or anyone with any question? If you know you have a question, please let me know. And remember, this is my first Instagram live video that I'm doing. So this is the first time that I'll be doing Instagram live video. I've been doing that on Facebook, Zoom, okay, on YouTube, but first one that I'll be doing on Instagram is this one I'm doing tonight. So if in absence of no question, I may need to close the class. So thank you everyone for joining us tonight. I'm really excited, and do enjoy yourself and have a lovely night. Okay, good night.